Hi, it's Travis White with a persuasive communication tip of the week. Let's say you're talking to another individual. It's a one-on-one conversation and you're having an argument. That person has stated a position, you disagree with that position, and you want to change that person's position. How do you go about doing that? First, remember that there is a consistency principle in play here. The consistency principle says that once a person has stated a position, they want to be consistent with that over time. So you're going to have to overcome the consistency principle to get that person to change their position. Let me give you 3 tips on how to do that. First of all, inject yourself in this. Say, I feel, I believe, I think, I'd like to make a suggestion, I'd like to ask a question. It is an opinion rather than a statement of, you said, you did, you were wrong, you don't understand, those kinds of things. That simply reinforces the consistency principle, puts the person into a corner. Nobody likes to be in a corner. So start with me, I would like to make a suggestion, I'd suggest this, or I think, or I believe. Similarly, second tip is to convince, don't confront. Don't say that's a stupid idea. Don't say that's a terrible idea. Don't say anything negative and confrontational about it. Say, can I talk you out of that? Oftentimes a question is a very important thing to do here. It's a very important tactic. Can I talk you out of that? Can you help me understand why you believe that? Can you help me understand why that's important? I'd like to make a suggestion. Again, this is I and you. It's 2 people talking. It's not 2 abstract principles. It's 2 people arguing and trying to reach an agreement. The next one is simply to avoid negatives. The third point is to avoid negatives. Don't go to this issue of you're wrong, I'm right. It's not about who's wrong and who's right. It's about persuasion. It's about convincing people. So rather than saying you're wrong, you should listen to me, say, I'd like to make a suggestion. Let me help you think that through. Let's think that through together. Let's be in this together. Let's not be you versus me. Let's be we working together toward a solution. So inject yourself, convince, don't confront, and don't be negative. Offer positive solutions that enforce or reinforce the fact that we're working together on this. We're not working separately at cross purposes. So that's a persuasive communication tip of the week. See you again next week.